Well, it's pretty brilliant if you ask me. I've been waiting for a product like this. It's a built-in fan that you can use in 5 different fan modes, going up to 20 miles an hour. And I'm telling you, the fan itself goes so hard and so fast that it feels like it's air conditioning, blowing up your shirt or your skirt if you're on a hot, sticky summer day, taking it out on a walk, taking it to the golf course, bringing it out on the boat to go fishing, doing any of the outdoor activities that kind of chase us in a little earlier than we wish because it's just so hot and sticky or dry and sticky. We're so delighted with this. It's the first time ever to do this as a Today Special from Living Glow. Living Glow is an amazing brand. We have so many cool things from them. But what this does, it gives you the ability to wear this fan, AC unit, around your neck if you would like, but then there's 2 clips. You can put these clips right on your belt buckle or your waistband, whatever you're wearing. You can send the direction of the air up or down, and this is the velocity where we'll show you a visual. You're gonna be like, what? It really goes fast. Now, that's not all that this does. This is gonna give you the ability to use this as a flashlight. Oh, those are all the 5 modes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you get up to 42 hours of battery life here. That's where you recharge it. On the other side, you can see you can charge your portable devices. This is a 10,000 milliamp charger included into this and integrated. This is the the flashlight, and that's the strobe light, so you can kind of keep people aware of that you're out walking your dog at night or first thing in the morning before the sun rises. You can set this on a desk to have that water, almost wishes you had water when you're so hot. That air blowing straight at you. You can do it on the belt, you can do it at your neck. So there's a lot of ways to enjoy this and be comfortable this summer. I will say this, we are down to hundreds left in the Sage, not even 1,000, so it will be selling first. Almost 12,000 have been spoken for already today, but we do have following colors that include the coral. Coral will be the second color to sell out today. Aqua is available, gray, red, or black. Everybody can get as many as you want, and I'm telling you, at this price, you will not find this exact product in retail, even though it's gone viral on TikTok. It's gonna be one of the most sought after products of the summer because it's gonna be hot. And Julie Truster is here to, again, visualize and demonstrate the kind of power and velocity you get here.
So Living Glow, they took what was out there, they made this better, they made it more powerful, and it blows up to 20 miles an hour on the highest mode, which is in the 5 mode. So you can see where you can either, I'll turn it off, you can put it around your neck. It comes with the neck strap. That's optional. But also, let me show you this. This is what's so great about it. And you've never seen anything like this. It's got the 2 clips, so you just put it on your belt loop or your pants, your waistband. And then on the other side, there's this other clip. So I'm gonna put it on so you can see how it works. You just clip it on like this. The air comes out of here. So when you turn it on, let me put it on. Then this little clip right here is so you can put your shirt over it. You just put it down like this, and then it blows up right on your skin. And I know a lot of us, you start sweating around your bra area, your armpits, your back. You can move the waist fan anywhere you want, all the way around your body. And it's like having your own little personal portable air conditioner that's blowing. The 5 is 20 miles an hour. The battery life is best in the industry. Battery life is 42 hours on the low. So to demonstrate
Did you guys hear that? 42 hours on the low.
Best in the industry. And it's also the flashlight, and then it's a 10,000 milliamp power bank. So it replaces a 10,000 milliamp power bank. It replaces a flashlight, and then it's also your portable fan. So it's these 3 things all in one. So I want to show you the power because it's hard to see the air. I'm going to come over here.
Okay.
We've got this fun demonstration with dry ice, and I'm going to take my fan. I'll get this ready. Okay, I want you to see this. I'm gonna pour it in. We're gonna make some smoke. Okay, check this out.
This is cool.
I know you can't see the air coming out, but look at this.
Woo! Hello. And that's in which mode?
That's on 3.
That's on 3.
Yeah, because when I put it on 5, it goes so quick that if you blink, you'll miss it. Watch it again. It goes fast. It sucks all that air in.
Wow.
And you can see the power. This is one of the most powerful ones out there. It blows at 20 miles an hour. I have this on 3 only because I was putting it on 1. Let's get it going again. Okay, ready? Let's put it on 5. Let's go all the way,
okay,
Kelly.
let's see what happens.
5. Okay, ready?
Ready?
Watch this. Boom! Check that out.
Wow.
You can see where it just blows it up so quick. It takes all the smoke away. Ready? How
You know,
cool is
it just
that?
occurred to me, we're at 12,000 spoken for, right? When I got on the air, we sold 8,000. So this is now the second airing. We've had back-to-back, last hour and this hour, and we're at 12,000. That's 4,000 in an airing.
Oh my goodness. These
So
are
I'm just letting
flying.
you know they are flying. This is literally the first show of the morning since we launched last night. And if you have a favorite color, and most of you are definitely getting two, if you've got multiple people in your family, I think everybody needs to have one of these. They're $25. And you know what? It will keep you enjoying your summertime activities, whatever it might be. Even if it's just sitting watching your kids play baseball or soccer in the summer. You know, they have the ability to like be able to drink water and run around, but just to blow the air and make yourself comfortable, it helps you be able to elongate the whole experience and not feel like, oh my gosh, when is this gonna end? I'm dying of heat. It's really a powerful fan. But I love the fact you can go low, but you can go up to 5, and that's 20 miles an hour. I've never heard of a fan giving you that much power.
We've had a lot of fans at Living Glow. Most fans out there, if you can get 10 miles an hour, that's really good. So what we've done on this fan, we've doubled the power on it. We also took that viral TikTok product, we made this more powerful. Also, just to charge your phone, I have the fan on. You can see where it's blowing my shirt. Okay, I have the fan on and I'm charging my phone. So it's got a USB on one side. It's a 10,000 milliamp power bank. And I know the #1 selling power bank on that A store is $20 just for a power bank. So your phone, your tablet, you can charge your earbuds, your AirPods. On the other side, it has a C. A USB, you know, the C charge. All the newer phones are going to the C, your new iPhones, all your new devices have that C. It has a digital display. It tells you exactly how much power that you have, but you can see where it's blowing right up. Now, I put a tank on just so you didn't have to look at my stomach all day, but it blows right on your skin. And I know when it's hot and you're sweaty and you're sticky, you get, your bra is wet, your shirt sticks to you. You can put this anywhere on your waistband. We put it on a mannequin over here. This is on 3, and it's right against her skin. You can angle it. You can move it around. A lot of men wear it on their back. You know, if they're out in the yard, they're doing yard work, or they're at the golf course, put it on your back and it's gonna blow up your shirt. Or if you want, and then there's the little clip. See this little clip where your shirt's not gonna be blowing all over the place? The bottom of it, it won't blow up so you can see your stomach. This kind of hides your tummy area to be able to click it. That's something that Living Glow did that others didn't do on the market, but look at that right there. And
you know, once you're, you know, we're talking girl talk here this morning, but once your bra gets wet because you're out there sweating, your bun's off, oh, that is the worst feeling. And when you've got an airflow that can go up to it, in fact, let me show you again.
20.
I am so excited because when you do this, just to get your armpits.
Yes.
It's crazy, it cools you down so quickly. But if it's on that belt and it's continuously blowing the air, if you do have, it's called boob sweat. We offer boob deodorant here at HSN, and it's a real thing for women. And it's, I know, the real thing, the same with guys. They just don't wear the bras, but they still have the same sweaty issue.
This is a wind meter. Okay, I'm right over. This is where the air comes out in this area right here. This measures in miles per hour. 20, I have it on the highest, 20 miles an hour on high. That is the most amount of power that we've ever done. Last year, Living Glow had a fan, and it was the most at 10 miles an hour. So we've doubled the power on it. Oh, by the way, as far as how much it weighs, it's 3/4 of a pound. So it doesn't even weigh a pound. Most people clip it on their waistband. You can put it in the back if your back sweats. I know a lot of guys just run hot. A lot of women, when you're over 50, run hot, especially in the boob area.
So you could set it up on your nightstand if you want. I mean, I don't think you'd want to keep it on a level 5 all night long.
And that's right here.
But
it's got a little
clip. It can direct all that air towards you.
Do you see the clip, Callie, right here?
Yep.
It's like a little paper clip that pulls out and it turns it into a desk fan.
Yeah.
Or your nightstand if you sleep hot. We even put one over by the bed. We'll go over there in just a minute. This is where the air comes out. You can adjust. That shows you how much power. Again, the run time is 42 hours on low. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's at 20 miles an hour. There's your USB-C. That'll charge your new phones, your new tablets, your earbuds, your AirPods. On the other side, there's your USB. So if you want to charge, you see a speaker or your phone. 10,000 milliamp.
Yeah, it's not a little itty bitty wimpy phone charger or, you know, power charger.
Exactly. I'm on 5 here, charging my phone at the same time. And let me turn the flashlight on. I'm doing all 3 things at the same time. So if you're out running at night, you know, you're outside, you need a little portable light. You also have an SOS mode on there that blinks, and then you turn that off. We have never done anything like this.
I love that it's got all the features in one really compact, less than a pound in a system. If you love Sage, and obviously you do, it's been the most popular, and it is now this close to selling out for today. We have less than 700 left in the Sage. Just letting you know, this is your color, but we have others. Coral, aqua, red, white, gray. If you're getting this for the guy and you want to get him that, you know, his favorite color, I mean, they're all fantastic, and we are not limiting one per customer. Tomorrow these will be $35. And I tell you what, if you've seen the viral sensation on TikTok about a gadget like this, men, I noticed especially, were like all over this because I don't know if it's men are heavier or just sweat more. I can't imagine they do. They just sweat. And what a neat thing to keep yourself comfortable and cool.
Yeah, a lot of the men wear it on their back because their back sweats, especially if they're outside or even if they're on the golf course or they're just doing yard work or they're tinkering in the garage. And also last year, Callie, we did the Today's Special, but we didn't do it with the fan until July. So I love that they moved it up because it's getting hotter earlier. We are already hot and humid down here in Florida.
I don't like it.
Hot and sticky and humid now.
How about times you're just, sitting at a dog park. You know what? The dogs are out there playing and you're like sitting across on a bench dying of heat because it's humid, it's hot. Whether you're working or playing.
And your butt's wet. You get up from the park bench, or maybe you're at a sporting event, or you're at a concert, or you're just walking around, you know, a farmer's market, and you're just drenched and your clothes are wet. This is little portable air conditioner. No one will even know that you have on. You clip this on it so it blows right up against your skin, right underneath this area. Let me show you the power again. We've got our dry ice demo. I'm gonna pour the water in here. We're gonna get this going because I know you can't see the air coming out of it. Check this out. I've got it on, let's see, 2 or 3. Check it out. And look at that. That's the air. It blows it so quick, it takes all my dry ice. We have to let it refill.
And it's blowing really high up, too.
Yep. Let's see. Let's get it let's go in a little more. Okay, ready? Look at that, suctioning it in. It blows up to 20 miles an hour and for 42 hours, best in the industry.
42-hour battery life. Yeah, that's amazing. Obviously, you're getting your charging cable. And I do really appreciate you said something. It doesn't just charge your, one type of phone. It charges both types of phone because of the outputs.
Ports. Yep. On one side is the standard USB, and right there you're looking at the USB-C. That's what all the new phones are going to. If you have a new iPhone, your earbuds, the new AirPods have the C.
Yep.
All your newer devices have that C. Plus it's a flashlight. Right there, you've got the SOS mode, and then it's a 10,000 milliamp power bank for phones, tablets. The ones that were on TikTok, they were around 3,000 milliamps, so we more than doubled what was on there.
Interesting.
Living Glow, they always take what's out there, they make it better, they make it more affordable, they make it more powerful, and this is so popular. And the demonstrations are so funny because you can't see the air, so we're trying to demonstrate so where you can see.
Well, the fact you can hang it around your neck so it can be hands-free. The fact you can put this on a desk so it can be hands-free. The fact that you hang this or attach it to a belt or a waistband, it's hands-free, and the movement of that air, especially if it's hitting some sweat, it just instantly cools down your body temperature. I mean, it's not only just a comfort that you'll enjoy, it's kind of a very important health aspect of overheating in the summer. It's dangerous, we all know that. But I do want to give you an update because I know we're just a few minutes left in the presentation. This is, again, since last hour, Julie and I started together, there were 8,000 gone. There's now almost 13,000 spoken for. It's flying. So get your color before you can't anymore. This is the Sage. We're down to, I think, 500 remaining. Good luck getting the Sage. There's your aqua, coral, white, red, and the gray. You can get any or all colors. You can get all matching colors, maybe a different color for every family member so everyone knows whose fan, light, and charger is theirs. You know, when you're out and about, and isn't that the part of summer that we look so forward to, is being out and about. keep this with you, so if it just gets uncomfortable and hot, you can just cool yourself down, whether you're sitting on a park bench or you're still doing that walk through the park. You know, it's just the ease and the convenience and the portability of something that makes days like summer coming up so much more enjoyable.
Okay, I put it on 5. It goes so quick.
Do you want more water?
Yeah, go ahead and let me turn it down to 1 just so it lasts a little longer. 5 is 20 miles an hour. I have to turn it down. On me, it's too fast. But you can see where it's bubbling over. I put it on 1 just so it lasts a little bit longer for you to see. But check this out. That's the power they have done. Think of that blowing on your little boobies, on your armpits, on your back. This is your back blower, your boob blower, down the pants blower, up your skirt blower. And it's like having your own little air conditioner, your own little personal air conditioner, and it's portable. And that battery life is gonna last on low up to 42 hours. So if you put it on your bedside table, it's got the little clip right there. If you put it on your bedside table, that'll last 2 nights without having to recharge it. Oh, another thing that's important, it comes with a charging cable. You can keep this plugged in. It works when it's plugged in.
Okay,
so
good to
it's
know.
cord or completely cordless.
I want to direct your attention to this beautiful mannequin next to Julie. So you can see the airflow. Can you imagine how good that feels?
I know.
Can you imagine if you were an expectant mother and you're pregnant in the hottest days of summer? I was. My son was born in October. That was not pleasant.
So was my son.
Really?
Oh, and I thought it was going to be nice, like fall. No, it was hot and sticky.
Right, and we talked about this last hour. When you're hot and sticky, you're just tired. It makes me crabby.
Yeah.
It's just like energizes you to have a cooling sensation like that. That is literally the airflow. That's all you're seeing here. On 3?
Let me turn it up to 5. Oops, hold on, that's the flashlight. Hold on, over here, where's the button? Let me go on this side so I can see what I'm doing. Her shirt's covering it up. Okay, there we go, ready? 3, 4, 5,
Nice.
That's 5. I mean, look at that right there.
Oh.
And I have it clipped on, so Living Glow added this little secondary clip here so you can put your shirt down, and then you get that air conditioning right against your skin. It kind of encloses your shirt around your waist so your shirt isn't blowing up to,
Expose the world
right,
to
exactly.
your sweatiness.
So it kind of keeps you covered a little bit, and you can put it anywhere around your waist. A lot of men put it right on their back because their back sweats. And you think about if you're going to those sporting events. Kelly G. Drink bought it for every single one of her son's little baseball player friends for the baseball, because she said they're always a sweaty mess. But over here, if you're, Kelly, could you bring my blue one around my neck? I'll show you. So, okay, when you turn it on, there's 5 modes.
These are nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. I'll blow it on me. That's 3. This is 4. And then this is 20 miles an hour. This is 5. This is like a blow dryer. It really is. And it's blowing cold air.
You could work in a pinch if you're at a campsite and you need a blow dryer.
Yeah. Oh,
3,
feels
4,
so good.
5.
The other thing, it keeps the gnats, when you have air, it keeps the gnats and the mosquitoes away.
Truth.
Yeah, those little no-see-ums too.
I've never had a fan with this much velocity.
I know.
It's really incredible. But if you're just tuning in, it's not just a fan. It's a fan with 5 speeds. It's a fan, it's a flashlight that turns into a strobe light in the event of you needing an SOS moment. And then it's the portable charging. So it's a USB port and the USB-C port. You can charge your portable devices, whether it's a laptop or it's a Kindle or it's your phone's earbuds, all of those things. So I think it's pretty brilliant with 2 clips for different reasons. One is so you can stand it up on a desk or a table or a nightstand. Another so you can clip this onto your waistband or a belt. And then the other so you can clip down the top of your blouse, or the front of your blouse, the back of your blouse, so it doesn't expose you to the world. And again, it weighs less than a pound. It is here today for the first time as a Today Special and the last time as a Today Special for the year, just in the nick of time too, as the weather is starting to inch its way up. This is something You could clip it onto the back of your seat if you're watching a golf tournament and you're standing there and you just, when you're sitting and it's hot, it's almost worse than when you're walking and getting some movement. Take this with you, keep it with you around the neck or wherever you'd like. I know Julie's made her way to the bedroom to show us some more ideas as well, because it's very, very versatile.
Yeah, it's got this little clip on here where you can put it at a desk or your bedside table. And I know if you're over 45 and you're going through menopause and you have the night sweats and all that, it's no fun at all. You can turn this on, put it on your little nightstand area and blow it right here. You could maybe put it on 1. If you have it on low, the battery life will last up to 42 hours. That's 2 nights without having to recharge it. But if you want to keep it on all the time, just plug it in. So it works with or without the cable. But the battery life, one of the best in the industry. And then you've got your flashlight on the one side. It weighs 3/4 of a pound, so it's lightweight, and then you just select, it has a digital display, and then it goes up to 5 speeds. On 5, that's where it's 20 miles an hour. Here's, what are we on, 3? That's 3, which is perfect for me. This is 4, this is getting powerful, and this is 5. I mean,
oh, it looks like it feels so good.
I know. And the other thing, if you lose power in the summertime, you know how hot that it gets. This is gonna be a lifesaver. It really will.
Isn't that the truth? Just sitting there right next to your bedside.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're cooking and it gets hot. To me, it's like always hot in the steam and from the stove. The other place I think you'll love it is right out of the shower when you're getting ready to do your makeup. When the steam and the heat from the shower, it's like so hard to let your makeup set because it's just sticky and hot. We have less than 400 in the green, the sage green. I don't think you'll see this again next airing, so this may be your last opportunity. 400 remain here. There's coral, aqua, gray, red, and white. All of them do the same thing. So I think it's nice to have everybody with their own specific colors, so everybody's, you know, in charge of their own comfortable experience during the summer. And thank you in this hour alone to 400 new shoppers joining us for this product as your first purchase at HSN. Maybe you saw it on TikTok and realized, oh my gosh, this is the hottest thing going. For something to go viral on TikTok, it means it's a pretty big deal. But we've got the best value, we've got more power, 10,000 milliamp in the power bank charging. That's well also integrated. And it's got the 5 modes with a 42-hour battery life. Pretty extraordinary.
This is on 1. It goes up to 5. This is on 1. You can see the power. Most powerful fan that we have ever had. Double the power of what we had last year. And then first time we've ever done the waist or a neck. Yep, this is optional, but you're gonna love it.
And you get that little neck strap included as well. So the item is 896068. When we come back, Julie and I are gonna be talking about our best-selling TV brand in a portable TV, but it's also a DVD player. Best